morning, my dear students. Are you all happy? Hope all of you are safe and having a good time. Children, today we are going to learn Grade 6 Geography Chapter 1. Now all of you are grown-ups, right? So this year onwards, you have 3 textbooks for social studies. One for geography, second one for history, and third one for civics. Children, before moving on to our first chapter, let's discuss what is meant by geography. Okay. Children, geography is the study of different places, space and the environment. Okay. Geography is the study of different places, space and the environment. Okay. Next we are going to study about the origin of the word geography. The origin of the word geography. Children, the word geography originates from 2 Greek words. One is G and the second one is graphia. G means earth and graphia means writing. So geography means a description of the earth. A description of the earth or a detailed account of the earth. I hope you have understood. The word geography originates from 2 Greek words. One is G and the second one is graphia. G means earth and graphia means writing. Okay? Now we can start our first lesson, the earth in the solar system. Okay? Children, do you all like to watch sky during the night time? Yes, correct. We all like to watch sky during the night time or after sunset. The sky is full of tiny shining objects. Some are bright and others are dim. All of them appear to be twinkling, but if you notice them very carefully, you can see that some of the shining objects are twinkling. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, and others do not twinkle. Okay? Along with these bright, tiny objects, you may also notice moon on most of the days, correct? Can we see moon in the same shape and at same position every day? It's not possible. So let's study about different phases of moon first. First is full moon or Purnima. Children, full moon is also known as Purnima. Purnima is the Indian term for full moon. Purnima is a Sanskrit word. Look at the picture, all of you. The moon is fully illuminated, right? When the moon shines as a full sphere, we can call it as full moon. Okay? Full moon or Purnima. Okay? The second one is new moon or Amavasya. New moon is also known as Amavasya. Amavasya is also a Sanskrit term. Children, please look at the picture. Can you see moon in this picture? No, you cannot see, right? Children, when the moon is not seen from the earth is known as new moon or Amavasya. That day we cannot see moon from the earth. Now I hope you understood the difference between full moon and new moon. Okay? Next important point is the time period between full moon and new moon. Children, the time span or time period between full moon and new moon is fixed. That is, new moon happens fortnight later the full moon. That means new moon happens 14 days after the full moon. Okay? Children, do you ever wonder why can't we see moon and all those bright shining objects in the sky during the daytime? We cannot see moon and all those shining objects during the daytime. Why? Because of the very bright light of the sun. The very bright light of the sun does not allow us to see the moon and all those shining objects in the sky during the daytime. Okay? Children, in this chapter, we are going to study more about celestial bodies. First, you have to understand the definition of a celestial body. Okay, celestial bodies are also known as heavenly bodies. Okay, celestial bodies are also known as heavenly bodies. Children, the sun, the moon, and all those shining objects in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Okay, the sun, the moon, and all those shining objects in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Celestial bodies are also known as heavenly bodies. So in this chapter, the earth in the solar system, we are going to learn more about different celestial bodies. Who is an astronomer? Children, those who study the celestial bodies and their movements are called astronomers. Okay, those who study the different celestial bodies and their movements are called astronomers. You know who is Aryabhatta? Aryabhatta was a very famous astronomer in ancient India. Okay, next we are going to study about stars. Do you like stars? Yes, correct. Stars are also celestial bodies. Stars are also celestial bodies or heavenly bodies. Okay. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are known as stars. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot and they are known as stars. Stars are made up of gases. They have their own light and heat. Stars are made up of gases and they have their own light and heat. Okay, so it appears to be twinkling. Okay, can you tell me one example for a star? The sun. Our sun is a star. So children, tell me the important features of a star. Stars are very huge and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own light and heat which they emit in large amount. Sun is an example for stars. Okay. Sun is an example for star. Okay. Next is constellations. Children, a constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the sky. So constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the sky. That form a pattern means that form a shape in the sky. Okay, I will repeat it once again. Constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the sky. Examples for constellations are Ursa Major or Big Bear constellation, and second one is Saptarishi or Seven Sages constellation. Saptarishi. Sapta means seven and Rishi means sage. Sage is a person who attained wisdom. So Ursa Major or Big Bear and Saptarishi or seven sages are examples for constellations. Constellations are named after the figures that they resemble. Constellations are named after the figures that they represent. So what is meant by a constellation? A group of stars that form a pattern in the sky is called a constellation. Okay? Look at this picture. This is an image of Big Bear constellation. Okay, a picture of Big Bear constellation or Ursa Major constellation. Okay, look at this image, all of you, please. Children, when we join all these stars together, we get a pattern. And that pattern resembles a Big Bear. So it is known as Big Bear constellation. Now you got the point, right? I will repeat it once again. When we join all these points together, we get a pattern. And that pattern resembles a Big Bear. So it is known as Big Bear constellation. Okay? Children, next is about North Star. Children, during the ancient times, people used to determine directions with the help of stars during the night time. You know what is meant by directions, right? North, south, east and west. So in the ancient times, people used to determine directions with the help of stars during the night time, especially before the invention of compass. So now we are going to learn about North Star. North Star is also known as Pole Star. It is also known as Pole Star, and this North Star indicates north direction. Okay, this North Star indicates north direction, and it always remains in the same position in the sky. The North Star remains in the same position in the sky. Okay, so North Star is also known as Pole Star. It indicates north direction. North Star indicates north direction. Okay. Children, please look at the picture. This picture shows both Saptarishi constellation and North Star. This picture shows both Saptarishi constellation and North Star. Children, Saptarishi constellation consists of 7 stars. Please count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So Saptarishi constellation consists of 7 stars, and this is the North Star. Okay, this is an image of Saptarishi constellation and North Star. North Star indicates north direction. Okay, next is about planets. Okay, can you tell me some of the examples for planets? Earth, Mercury, Venus. There are total 8 planets in the solar system. Okay, children, some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are called planets. Some celestial planets are also celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies do not have heat and light of their own. They are called planets. Planets do not have their own heat and light, and they are lit by the light of the stars. They are lit by the light of the stars. Our planet Earth gets light from the sun, isn't it? Our planet Earth gets light from the sun. So all the planets lit by the light of the stars. Next is regarding the origin of the word planet. The word planet originates from the Greek word planetae, which means wanderers. Wanderers means one who travel from one place to another. All the planets are moving in a particular direction, right? So, the word planet originates from the Greek word planetae, which means wanderers. Wanderers means a person who travels from, wanderers means one who travels from one place to another. The earth in which we live is a planet. Okay, I hope you understood the definition of the planet. Some celestial bodies do not have heat and light of their own. They are called planets. Okay. Next is about the solar system. Very familiar term, right? Children, the sun, 8 planets, their satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. Then what is meant by asteroid? Asteroids are parts of planets which are exploded millions of years back. Asteroids are parts of a planet which exploded millions of years back, and meteoroids are pieces of rock. So the solar system consists of the sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids. I repeat once more. What is meant by solar system? The sun, 8 planets, satellite, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. Okay? Children, why do we use the word solar? Why do we use the word solar to denote sun, 8 planets and their satellites? Why do we use the word solar? Sol in Roman mythology is the sun god. In Roman belief, Sol is sun god, and solar means related to sun. Solar means related to sun. So the family of sun is called solar system. So the family of sun is called solar system. We often regarded solar system as the solar family. Okay, the family of sun is called solar system. Our last topic for today is the sun. The sun is the center of the solar system. Sun is the head of the solar system. Okay, it is very big and made up of extremely hot gases like hydrogen and helium. Sun is very big and it is made up of extremely hot gases like hydrogen and helium. Children, it provides a pulling force that binds the solar system together. Sun provides a pulling force that holds the solar system together. Because of the pulling force of sun, all the planets and their satellites are moving in a particular direction. Okay, so sun provides the pulling force that holds the solar system together. Sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. So sun is the ultimate source of light and heat for all the members of the solar system. Children, we studied that sun is made up of extremely hot gases like hydrogen and helium. But children, that tremendous amount of, that extreme amount of heat is not felt so much by us. Why? Because it is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. So that tremendous amount of heat is not felt by us. We have a fairly moderate weather here. Children, so sun is the center of the solar system. It is very big and made up of extremely hot gases like hydrogen and helium. Children, that's all for today. Let's have a quick recap. Today we first studied about the difference between full moon and new moon. Full moon is also known as Purnima and new moon is also known as Amavasya. Okay. Second, we studied about the definition of celestial bodies. What is meant by celestial bodies? Celestial bodies are heavenly bodies. The sun, moon and all those shining objects in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Okay. Third, we studied who is an astronomer. Those who study about celestial bodies and their movements are called astronomers. Aryabhatta was a famous astronomer of ancient India. Fourth, we studied about stars. Stars are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light which they emit in large amount. Okay, an example for star is the sun. And then we studied what is meant by constellations. So a constellation is a group of stars that form a pattern in the sky. A group of stars that form a pattern in the sky is called a constellation. Examples for constellations are Ursa Major constellation or Big Bear constellation and Saptarishi constellation or Seven Sages constellation. And then we studied about North Star. North Star is also known as pole star. North Star indicates the north direction. Okay. And then we studied about what is meant by planets. Okay. Tell me a few examples for planets. The Earth we live in is an example for planet. Okay. Planets do not have their own light and heat and they are lit by the light of stars. The word planet derived from the Greek word planetae, which means wanderers. And the last we studied about the solar system. The sun, 8 planets, their satellites and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. So children, today we are winding up our session. Next class we will discuss more about 8 planets, galaxy and our universe. So thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye.